every pair of high heels worn in the Barbie movie. The new Barbie movie starring Margot Robbie had iconic and gorgeous outfits. However, as a high heel lover, I of course noticed all the gorgeous Barbie core high heels and decided that I needed to buy them all. Spoilers for the Barbie movie are of course ahead. The very first outfit that we see Margot Robbie's Barbie dressed in is a recreation of the first ever Barbie doll from 1959. Barbie wears a black and white swimsuit, white sunglasses, gold hoops, and most importantly, our first pair of heels in the entire movie, and that is a pair of black mules. And I found the perfect pair of Barbie mules on Pretty Little Thing for only 36 Australian dollars. And these are identical to the one worn by Margot Robbie. They are even the same height. Stiletto mules have always been known as the Barbie high heel, so it only makes sense that the first outfit that we see Margot Robbie in as Barbie is a pair of stiletto mules. When Margot Robbie was doing her press tour as the Barbie doll, she was wearing mules with almost every single look, showing that these are still the iconic Barbie doll heels. So I did my best to recreate the look that Margot Robbie wore of the 1959 original Barbie doll with the clothes that I already own. And a fun fact about that doll is that when it first went up for sale in 1959, it was only $3. That's how much it cost. And then you could buy the additional accessories such as the sunnies, the earrings, the cute little heels for an extra $5 to $7. Insanely cheap. The next outfit that we see Barbie in is a gingham dress that is of course pink with a matching hat, some seashell earrings, and a seashell necklace. But most importantly, Barbie is wearing another pair of heels. This time Barbie is in a pair of pink espadrilles. And finding a pair of pink espadrilles like this in 2023 proved quite difficult. So I searched high and low until finally finding a pair on ASOS. The only difference being that these ones are open toe whereas Barbie's were closed toe. But apart from that, I think that this is a pretty good match. Now in my wardrobe, I personally don't own a 70s gingham dress, so this is the best that we have. And I've tried to go for somewhat of a 70s look that is still kind of short like the Barbie movie. So the costume designer on the Barbie movie, Jacqueline Durant, said in an interview that she wanted all of Barbie's outfits to portray the history of Mattel. The movie starts with the 1959 Barbie outfit, and then we move into Barbie's beach outfit, which Jacqueline Durant has said is very much inspired by the 60s. And these high heels are definitely 60s vibe, these pink espadrilles, which explains why they were so hard to find. The next time we see Barbie wearing high heels on screen, it is one of the most iconic scenes out of the entire movie. It's the scene that Barbie is walking in her high heels, then she stops and steps out of the high heels to reveal that her feet stay in a perfect arch even when they are barefoot. I searched high and low to find the heels that Barbie was wearing in this scene, and if I do say so myself, I think I did a pretty good job with these heels that are from Pretty Little Thing. They are absolutely perfect and identical to the ones that Margot Robbie wore, and these were only 48 Australian dollars, and I think that these just became my new favorite high heels that I own. Look at the toe with the feather and then the pink sparkles on the back. Oh, it's me in a shoe. Since we didn't really see Barbie in an outfit with these heels, I decided to go with my favorite pink outfit that I own because it just matches these high heels so well. And the Barbie movie has a lot of pink tweed outfits, so I figured that this was just perfect. So when watching this scene of Margot Robbie walking along and then taking her shoes off and still having that perfect arch, I had a lot of questions, and I'm sure you guys did too, so don't you worry, I did the research. Where's my heel? So in an interview, Margot Robbie answered all of our questions about this. She first of all said that it only took 8 takes to do this scene, which is apparently not very many. And Margot Robbie said that the way they did this scene is that she actually had a bar just above the camera, and then on the floor there were little sticky bits like double-sided tape that her high heels got stuck to, so that way when she like walked up, the heels were stuck and she was able to easily step out while holding onto something and give that perfect arch. The next time we see Barbie, she is in one of her most memorable outfits from the entire movie, and that is a long pink gingham dress with a pair of pink stilettos with a little bit of an embellishment on the toe. Which actually brings us to our first DIY today. Finding all of Barbie's high heels was extremely difficult, and I could not for the life of me find these exact pink high heels, so I decided that instead I would make some. So I already own these pink pair of stilettos that are pretty much identical to the ones that Barbie is wearing. However, they don't have the little embellishment on the toe, so we are going to add that. So it was kind of difficult to see the exact embellishment that Barbie was wearing on these heels because all the shots that we have of Barbie in these high heels aren't close up. But it did look to be sparkly, so I am just going to glue on this little sparkly embellishment that I have that is actually from an old pair of high heels that I don't wear anymore. And boom, there we have it. We have Barbie's gorgeous sparkly pink high heels. Here we have the pink high heels on with that little embellishment, and I personally am so happy with how these have turned out. So I don't have a gingham dress like Margot Robbie's, unfortunately. Really should get one because I feel like it's such a Barbie core outfit. So instead, I threw on this big pink puffy dress because I feel like this is very, very Barbie core. I feel like I can definitely see Barbie and Barbie Land wearing this outfit. And also, oh my gosh, fun fact, did you guys know that there were actually 3 other people that were going to be Barbie before Margot Robbie? Amy Schumer, Anne Hathaway, and Gal Gadot were all originally meant to be Barbie, and they all didn't work out, turned it down due to scheduling conflicts, all things like that, and that's how we ended up with Margot Robbie. And I, for one, am so grateful because who's a better Barbie than Margot? We then have another montage of Barbie and Ken doing a bunch of activities together where we see Barbie in yet another pair of high heels. This time, it's when she's camping with Ken. Barbie is wearing the same pair of pink espadrilles from earlier that that we already know I got from ASOS. The movie then cuts to such a fun scene, and that is the Barbie disco scene where Barbie is in her gorgeous gold outfit dancing a choreographed number to Dua Lipa's Dance the Night Away. So the glittery sparkly high heels that Barbie is wearing are the exact same as these ones that I already owned, and if you have a keen eye you would know that these are from my Wish high heels video from literal years ago. I still have them all these years later, and they're one of the comfiest pairs of heels I own. Since I don't own a gold outfit, I figured I'd wear something that's bright colors and party-esque since this is from that disco scene of Barbie. In the next scene we see Barbie in a gorgeous blue dress as she is jumping off her roof to fly down as normal, but instead, since she is malfunctioning, she crashes into the floor. And whilst doing so, she is wearing a gorgeous pair of white high heels. And ASOS once again came through with almost the exact pair of white stilettos that we wanted, but it doesn't have the embellishment that the Barbie shoe does, so let's go do another quick DIY. For this DIY, I found these little flower embellishments from Spotlight, so I think if I just glue those on, it'll give the Barbie core shoe that I'm going for. I feel like I'm gonna have one of those scenarios where I glue my fingers to the shoe and not the actual flower. Plus, I feel like that gives exactly what we need. Just that little added detail. It's not too loud, not too in your face, but it is a little embellishment. Let's go put them on. These shoes turned out so much better than I expected. When I first pulled out those little flowers, I was like, ugh, I don't know if this is gonna look good. But I feel like it's just given the perfect little detail to the high heels to make them look like the Barbie heels. Because the detail that stereotypical Barbie had on her heels wasn't super noticeable, and I feel like this isn't either. And it being a flower is just very Barbie Land-esque. So for the outfit, this is what I've gone with. It's the closest thing I have to what Margot actually wore in the Barbie movie. I unfortunately didn't have anything blue to really match with this, so this is what I have gone with instead. And I decided to amp it up on the accessories, the pearl earrings and pearl belt, because that is very Barbie-esque. I heard in an interview from the costume designer that she wanted to make the accessories really loud and in your face and very doll-like, because that is what Barbie is, of course. As she goes throughout the movie, her accessories become less and less until eventually she's just wearing like a ring and a gold chain to show that she is transforming into a human. So at this point in the movie, Barbie is still very much a doll, so that's why I went a little ham on the accessories. Our screens are then blessed with this gorgeous blue outfit that Barbie wears as she goes to visit Weird Barbie. The 70s style navy dress with the matching white collar, white bow, white socks, and of course, a pair of blue high heels. Now for some reason, finding a pair of blue block high heels that were open toe was the most difficult pair of heels to find for this entire video, but then the fashion gods blessed me because Kakuru happened to send these pair of heels right as I was looking for them. So they are fairly similar, they're the right color, they're open toe. The heel is obviously a little bit different, but I tell you what, this is the best that I can find. I really don't like this outfit with the socks, so I'm just showing you guys this is what it looks like, super cute, and now I'm gonna take these socks off. Because the socks and heels definitely looked good on Margot Robbie in the Barbie movie, but on me, they just ain't. But these heels are so very gorgeous, and again, these are Mules. Now in the movie, she doesn't actually wear Mules, she wears heels that have a strap, but I figured that if I couldn't find the exact pair, then getting a pair of Mules that Barbie is literally known for was the best next thing. Stereotypical Barbie soon enters the real world, and when she does, she wears a cowboy outfit that is pink that she actually stole from a street stand. And with this outfit, Barbie is wearing a pair of white and gold cowboy boots. I debated whether or not to include these boots in this video since they're not really a pair of high heels, they're a pair of boots, but since this outfit has become so iconic in the world of Barbie, I figured I had to. So the exact boots that were worn in the movie by Margot Robbie are from the brand Lou Jo, and they retail for 367 Australian dollars. But they actually aren't available in my size, and they're also just very expensive. So it's time for another DIY because I found these boots on ASOS, which if I do say so myself, are an amazing dupe. All they need is a little gold detail on them and we're good to go. So I have some gold acrylic paint here, and I'm just going to slowly paint in some of these details so that these boots match the boots from the actual Barbie movie. As you can see, I've done the back already and it's really starting to come together. And whilst I'm sitting here painting, let's talk about the Barbie movie because I was obsessed with, of course, the fashion, of course, the heels, but also the soundtrack. Oh my god, Speed Drive by Charlie XCX. I feel like I actually can't play that in my car because I will crash. And I'm also obsessed with Nicki Minaj's version of Barbie World. It is absolutely iconic and amazing. Everything about this Barbie movie is just so slay. I'm obsessed with it. These boots took me so long to paint that it is now the next day, but I am so happy with how they turned out with that gold detail all on the toe here. So let's go put them on. This is now the second time in my life that I've needed a pink cowboy hat and I don't own one, so I think I really need to jump on that. But these boots have turned out so cute. Look at that gold detail. I'm so happy with it, and if I do say so myself, I think I did quite a good job on them. So this is the outfit that I've gone with for the Barbie Western look. So this outfit is actually from the Vault, and I wore this to a music festival recently, and I was like, this is just so perfect for this outfit. And the odds of me dressing up as Western pink Barbie for Christmas, for Halloween, the odds are getting higher and higher the more that we get through this video, because I feel like this is a perfect little cosplay outfit. All I need is a cowboy hat and we are ready to roll. So I'm obsessed with these boots. Not really a cowboy boots girly, but these could actually convince me because they are so comfy and so cute, and I am obsessed. After her escapades in the real world, Barbie soon returns to Barbie Land, where she is wearing a beautiful pastel outfit complete with a pastel hat and some gorgeous dainty bow high heels. And if I do say so myself, I did quite good to find these high heels. They are pretty much the exact same. They are a delicate pair of little heels with a bow on the toe. The only thing is that once again, they are the wrong color. These are white and Barbie's are like a nice pastel blue. So it's time for another Barbie DIY. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some blue paint that I've already mixed up to be the perfect shade, and I am just going to paint these high heels all up on the side here. So the costume designer from the Barbie movie, Jacqueline, has actually said that this outfit is her favorite outfit from the entire movie, because Barbie goes back to Barbie Land in this outfit looking so polished and put together. Meanwhile, Barbie Land is currently anything but. And Jacqueline said that she absolutely loves the contrast of the two. These heels took me so long to paint that it is now the next day, but they are finally all completed, looking just like the Barbie high heels. So let's go put them on. Now, normally I'm not a kitten heel girly, but if it is good enough for Barbie, it is good enough for me. So this is the outfit I've put together. If you haven't checked out the Architectural Digest interview with Margot Robbie about the Barbie movie, she does a tour of the dream house, and as she does, she's wearing these heels with the outfit from the movie, which is so iconic and gorgeous and just so Barbie. So I can definitely see why it's the costume designer's favorite outfit from the movie. And I love these little dainty high heels so much. They're just so gorgeous. I'm obsessed with them. So I think that my favorite high heels from the Barbie video had to be those pink fluffy rhinestone heels, because they are absolutely gorgeous. But let me know down below which high heels were your favorite from the Barbie movie. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video.